This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, Boston Richie's people are upset at 1090 Jake because they felt he went soft on Young and Ace. It went hard on Boston Richie. When Boston Richie's interrogation and everything was coming out, it's true. 1090 Jake was very harsh, and I do agree that Boston Richie might be Boston Snitchy. Maybe he was upset that his name's Boston Richie and he's from Florida. But Young and Ace, yeah, he had a bad one too. I mean, they're saying he was saying, oh, he didn't snitch, but he did give up some. If you're going by the codes of the streets, talked a little too much. Maybe he wasn't being even keeled on that situation, but. Bad news for 1090 Jake. Paperwork's coming out, supposedly, on his name. It always comes out on everybody. We'll see how he weathers this storm, or maybe it's doctored, Maybe it's not real, because I feel like people have been looking for his paperwork, but, there's these statements he supposedly made in jail on another person that was locked up, and if you read that, he's going to have to do a video on his own paperwork now. This is when he was, inmate name, Jacob Cherry. 2014. And he's making statements on another guy now. I don't know if I'm going to read through all this paperwork, but basically people were saying, 1090 Jake said, we're going live to break all this down. Yeah, because he has to explain this away. People in the comments saying, show these guys you're no ordinary white boy Rick. Then people are calling him a rat. Reverse card is crazy. I mean, he did write a whole long statement on something. We'll see. Story of Jimmy Hooray, an inmate who... you know what? Let's see. Possession of weapons. Let's see. Battery of an inmate. Disobeying order. Fighting. Disobeying order. Disobeying order. Okay. Now we'll see what happens. Maybe he can explain all this away. I don't think this is going to hurt him, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I think he's already Teflon. The past year, people really hyped him up to be that guy. And I don't think that's going to hurt him at all. People were saying Tiger's real estate portfolio gets $5.1 million lighter after selling California vacation mansion. I wonder why he sold it. See, even though he bought it for $4 million and sold it for $5 million, he didn't make any money on it really, because you pay 6% to real estate agents. Then California now has a 4% tax on top of that to help with the homeless problem. So if you're selling a mansion like over a couple $1 million, you got to pay an extra 4% tax on that in California. He should have sold it a year ago and avoided the tax, but he didn't. Now, who knows why he's raising cash? I didn't even think he ever bought a home. He always was renting homes. He's always renting homes. But who knows, I don't know his business and real estate. Maybe someone put him on to a play. He originally listed it for $6 million. Nobody bought it for that, so went down to $5.1 million. Still made a few $100,000, but that will cover the taxes he's paid in California on that home the past couple of years. So he broke even. Hey, it's better than losing money, right? Now, Boosie's brother, TQ, the guy Boosie accused of stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars from his bank account, is now doing interviews talking about how he was cleared of that and he had nothing to do with that, and how he was the one who discovered Young Blue, and how Boosie's tied into doing business with TQ forever. Boosie cannot get over on him, and he can't get over on Boosie. He designed it so nobody can get it, because he's a part of Boosie's badass syndicate. Boosie has to do business with TQ. I'll do more info on this, but TQ is telling everything about Boosie right now and telling his truth. Who knows if two people got together to snake Boosie or not? Boosie doesn't seem to know all of his business 100%. He just makes moves. But we'll see. BG and Birdman are out and about. Might be on Little Uzi's new album because Little Uzi's heavily tied in with Birdman and making this new Barter 16 album. We'll see. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.